start the drive with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. So the completion good for just 3. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen going to go to the air right away. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. On play action, Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Allen going to keep it again. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And now off to the races down the right side. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. Ryan Suckabaugh for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DB, so a dime set here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. On play action, Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Here's Allen. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, 1st quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. These two teams all tied after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They go right back to White here on first down. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Got his man complete over the middle. It's White. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Oh, he fakes a spike. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Opting to run again here with White. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Saka. And it's now 21-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing is Allen on third. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Hey, check it.
Brady now on first down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. To throw again on second down. Brady looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before half for Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On first and 10, here's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Brady. It's caught. This is White. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Brady going to go on fourth down. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Brady gives this to White. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Singletary to get the drive started. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as this defense were a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. They'll go up the middle with White. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more, but this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Complete to Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. On 3rd down, Fournette. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And out across midfield down to the 45. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Forced out to his left. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing is Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Singletary here running out of the gun. And they've got it in the red zone now down at about the 19.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
From 19 yards away.
And the Bills have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this defense has broken it open as they
Why would I ever have to cop a chain